Okay, sports fans, here we are in Galveston, first week of February. Before you, 2005 Ram 2500 quad cab, 5.7 liter HEMI, former municipal vehicle. Very straight, very solid. Fluids very clean, no blow by. Starts with a bump of the key. Has most of the same heavy duty components as the diesel. Does have 345 horsepower, but doesn't have near the twisting power of the diesel. So the transmission on this with 163,000 miles should still have a lot of life left in it. Tires are all matching, all in pretty good shape. Windshield doesn't have anything bad. It is my work truck, so a little dirty. Nice white paint wherever the sun hasn't shined, but all over it's got clear coat crazing. Very little rust except on the hood. The hood edges have some little bit more serious rust. Like a lot of people, we swore off Dodges several years ago when they couldn't get a headliner right, when the dashboards turned to dust, the half-ton transmissions were really flaky, front and back bumpers would rust out for no apparent reason. These, not too bad in the front. Steering racks were weak, power steering pumps were crappy. And who has had a Dodge 20 years old didn't have a rust out on the back of the cab? That's almost unheard of. Anyway, I had sworn off Dodges for years, but now I'm back again. You can see it's got a 2-inch receiver, but it shows no sign of ever being hooked up to anything. Does have pretty nice window tint on the cab windows. Back windows got some air bubbles forming. Doors all shut fine. Driver's got a little bit more slop in it because it's probably been open and shut a million times. Some of you people have asked about diesel versus gas. Get a diesel if you put a lot of miles on a vehicle and you are hauling or towing a lot. Diesels will pay for themselves with fuel economy and durability. But if you're just carrying a crew of people and pulling a landscape trailer, no big deal. These gas engines will work. They will suck the gas, but that's not a small price to pay, but you're not paying $6 a gallon here. At $2.50 or $3 a gallon, it's justifiable. Very nice truck. Again, why pay the big premium for a diesel? You can buy this for the cost of a down payment on a newer diesel. Problem with the newer diesels is if anything goes wrong with them, it's oftentimes second mortgage type event. This truck should probably go another 100,000 miles, especially since it's probably never towed anything. Doesn't have a scratch really on the bed liner, so it hasn't been worked very hard. Just the regular rust. And for a 20-year-old vehicle that was in Galveston County, this thing's a borderline cream puff. Starts very easy. Headliner's in nice shape. There's the hole that the wallet made. Not sure if I'm duplicating some footage in another video, but if you're looking to buy a car, too much information is better than not enough, at least in my experience. Scheiße. Again, if you are pulling a travel trailer or equipment trailers over 3 or 4 tons, you're probably better off with a diesel, especially if you're putting a lot of miles on it. Travel trailer has a lot of weight and it has a lot of wind resistance, which will burn up a gasoline engine much faster than a diesel. All the radiators, pretty good shape. All the fluids are very clean. All in all, a very nice truck. Sure, you can get a 2021 Cummins and your down payment would be $5,900 and monthly payments of a few $100 a month. Or you could buy something like this, and I'm not saying just this one, there's a lot of them out there that have a lot of life left in them, and this is one of them. You could put another 50, 80,000 miles on this, you'll still have a truck that's worth $3,000, $4,000. Whereas your 2021 diesel that you pay a premium for will have depreciated 3 or 4 times the amount you would have paid for this thing. Can't believe the lack of rust. Borderline amazing. Toolbox does work good. Locks work. I had to rework it a little bit. All right, signing off from Galveston, Dodge Ram 2500.